Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris Ray Genesiran. I'm the president of DJK Philippines. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning. Morning.
Hi. So shall we start this webinar all together? And I thank everyone from DJK Philippines, from DJK headquarters, from Panasonic, and the whole of our principal today who will participate to present our pre-selected topics to our customers. First of all, we wish to express our heartfelt acknowledgement and appreciation of our business partnership through the years. This truly inspired our vision, mission, and DJK core values of business to continuously support your factory operations with our SMT machinery solutions. Our business and its future are entering into a new decade of global challenges ahead. Plus, this has been recently compounded with the onset of COVID-19, which is affecting all of our businesses. Thus, we thought it best to come up with this webinar to bring to you our latest innovations for SMT machineries and solutions. The main concept of which is to impart to you new ideas for productivity enhancement in your manufacturing operations. Thus, the title of our webinar is Customers' Productivity Enhancement through SMT Innovation. Welcome everybody to this webinar. Our team has prepared these selected topics and we are indeed happy that you will participate today. Thus, let me open this webinar officially now. Thank you very much. So may I pass my short message to Mr. Kotsugai from DJK Tokyo. Kotsugai-san.
Hi. Okay. So good morning, everybody. So thank you all for taking the time to join our seminar today. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your continuous support. And Mr. Chris introduced. My name is Toshiyuki Kotsugai. I'm responsible for overseas marketing at the DJK. And I am really very pleased to be here today. So before the seminar, I would like to take a couple of minutes to make a brief greeting from Japan. So today, we have almost 80 applications for this seminar that we are very impressed and motivates us more to have this occasion as well. Because this kind of web-style seminar is the first time for us for 70 years history since DJK was established in 1948, as well as 25 years in Philippines. So established in 1996, and which is really so challenging for us. So DJK has just started petroleum refinery and the paper making industry in 1948. Then, we have developed a variety of industry fields, expanding our business model together with our valuable customers like you all. So today, we are working mainly in the field of plant and energy, aviation, industry machinery, and automobile and healthcare and electronics, where we are dealing now. So to meet our valuable customers' requirements and demands, we DJK has played an important role in developing new technology automation systems and also precise and high productivity machines with our key suppliers. To contribute our customers' production so far. And then we are also challenging to achieve new customers' demands for Industry 4.0, realigning the manless operation, which means zero operator machine operation, complete remote control. So with our experience and the production solution and also know-how, the DJK has also expanded our business across the world for the globalization of our customers. Now, we have 33 offices in overseas, to provide the same level service and sales support by us. So here again, I would like to extend my appreciation to you. So we are still suffering seriously from COVID-19 And now finally, so over 20 million infected persons are recorded globally. So we would like to express our sympathy to all of them. Then, so we fully understand it is the severest time for us and you all, so first in the past. I really hope so this pandemic is over soon and the peaceful time is coming back to us. So under this circumstance, I wish you and your family happiness and health. Then, so today, so we have prepared for several programs in this seminar, which we really so hope even one of them helps the idea of your production improvement or the productivity enhancement. So lastly, so because I am the one who would like to travel to Philippines and I'm looking forward to seeing you there soon. So once again, so thank you very much for your presence today and the continued support for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kotsugay. So shall we proceed now with our webinar? The first topic of which is Panasonic latest SMT equipment lineup of SPG2 and NPX series, to be presented by Takashi Amano from DJK headquarters, Tokyo, Japan. Amano-san, dozo.
So, but before that, let me enjoin our customers. If you have any questions in the middle of the presentation, so you can just input it in the Q&A section, and we will take note of it. And after the presentation, so we will try to answer them as much as we can. Thank you. So Amano-san, you may please go ahead.
Okay, I will start our presentation here. Okay, first, thank you for attending the DJK webinar today. My name is Amano from DJK Tokyo. I will be the presenter today as representative of DJK Tokyo. First of all, let me explain today's agenda. I will introduce Panasonic 3 new features. First, ILNB. Second, NPMWX. And last one is SPG2. Let me introduce ILNB first. Okay, ILNB is control PC for Panasonic SMT line. ILNB stands for Intelligent Line Network Box. It covers wider function than Hermes standard or other standard network system. And it will be the key part of Panasonic smart factory strategy. Let me introduce general functions of ILNB. ILNB can communicate each machine in SMT area, including third vendor machine. So we can see each machine's status, control them, and collect information from them. By using ILNB, we can visualize and automate all SMT line. I would like to introduce our partners for ILNB. As I explain you, ILNB can communicate third vendor's machine. Panasonic already made NDA contract and developed with these partners for ILNB. If you'd like to add your supplier on the list, please don't hesitate to contact us. We would like to expand our alliance as big as possible. Okay. In terms of OEE, ILNB can contribute, reduce availability loss. Here, availability loss. You can extend operation time as long as possible and maximum utilization of SMT by using Panasonic SMT machine with ILNB. Okay, let me move on NPMWX. NPMWX is successor of NPMW2. Panasonic developed this machine for any mix, any volume customers. The most advantage of WX is its flexibility. Before I explain the detail, let me show the general basic specification. Width and depth are slightly bigger than W2, but CPH, accuracy, and the number of the feeders are improved. Of course, nozzles and feeder are compatible with other NPM series. Means you can use existing nozzle and the feeder for new NPMWX. Okay, before the detailed explanation, I would like to share the movie to understand what is an NPMWX more easily. Okay, this is the outlook of NPMWX. NPMWX is one stage, two head machine. And it can pick and place two position placement, like you see in the movie right now. And NPMWX is developed for any mix, any volume customer. So that's why Panasonic enhanced part capability up to 40 mm height. And we can utilize head camera as well. Then currently machine can recognize the polarity and some character before pickup to prevent the easy mistakes. And one of the advantage of NPMWX is tray and feeder cut exchange during production. That's why I explain NPMWX advantage is its flexibility. Okay, then I will explain the mounting head. Mounting head is a fundamental part of chip mounter, and it affects productivity much deeply. WX use the B2 head for 16 nozzle here and the 3 nozzle head, which contribute CPH and accuracy. And we launch 4 nozzle head for odd shape components as well. It expands their flexibility for odd shape components. 4 nozzle head here. Okay, this is parts capacity for each head. Every type head enlarge their parts capability. 16 nozzle head enlarge its capacity to 0201 mm components. 8 nozzle head enlarge to 45 square. And last, 3 nozzle head enlarge to 40 mm height as specialized option. NPMWX can cover wider components range than NPMW2. Feeder layout. Feeder layout is one of the biggest advantage of NPMWX. NPMWX can choose 3 types supply units. First is 30 slot feeder cart, which is compatible with W and W2. Second is 17 slot feeder cart, which is compatible with D3 and DX. Last is tray cart, which has been improved their capacity. New tray cart can handle 24 parts per tray. As I explain you, layout of the feeder is very flexible. You can choose 13 slot feeder cart and the 17 slot feeder cart both when you confirm the specification. And you can install tray feeder cart on the front side as well. It enhances NPMWX flexibility when you consider line configuration. NPM series itself has many software which contribute OEE maximization. But we don't have much time to explain all here. We would like to pick up 4 licenses, which we would like to recommend you the most. I will explain the details, the 4 licenses, which are automatic recovery, remote operation, head diagnosis, and polarity recognition before pickup. First option is automatic recovery. It makes machine recover when small error happen without any operation. It affects on picking up, recognition, and the PCB transfer error. I would like you to see the movie, how it works actually. This is a picking up. Okay, pickup miss occur in the SMT process. Chip mounter adjusts pickup position automatically, then restart pick and place. Okay, next movie is PCB running. This is the second time PCB overruns. Then NPMWX adjust stop position to normalize. Then, then we can use this license at our customer. Actually, we can reduce 50% of stop time to wait for an operator. It improves machine efficiency dramatically. Next is a remote control. I would like to show the movie on the license as well. When small error happen, as you can see, we can operate machine remotely from management office and by tablet. There are many types of error in the SMT process, which needs just confirmation by an operator. And this license can be used for the maintenance purpose as well. When you use this license, you can reduce the number of the operator in SMT area. And you can let operator focus on the splicing as well. Okay, next, we would like to introduce head diagnosis. As you know, head is fundamental parts for the machine stability and requires regular maintenance. But it is very difficult to control the quality. Some customers are over maintenance and some are less. You can find which part is abnormal immediately, and you should replace minimum parts and save the cost and the time for the maintenance. The head diagnosis can check sensor, air blockage, leakage, and the theta and the Z-axis motors both. You can set interval time as well for regular maintenance. Last license, which I would like to introduce today, is polarity recognition before pickup. If you use material verification function, but it is very difficult to automate preparation for tray components. Operators easily set tray opposite. And as knock-on effect, this license may reduce force energy on AOI process. AOI misjudge polarity after reflow oven due to flux easily, but you can skip polarity check because chip mounter guarantees it in the mounter process.
Let me show the movie here as well. Head camera can recognize polarity the before pickup. Then this license can be used for the tray parts and feeder parts both. If wrong components, wrong polarity find, machine happened error and the call operator. Okay, sorry. Last agenda is SPG2. SPG2 is new improved model from SPG. Although footprint is same as SPG, but basic specification is improved. PCB size is bigger, printing accuracy is more accurate, and cycle time is more faster. Main consumption parts are compatible with SPG as well. Let me explain the improved feature. First is big touch screen. It is very simple improved, but it makes your operator work very easily. Okay, this is the big touch screen, and this is new operator interface. Operator is changing the speed of the sketch here in the movie. I think this interface is very friendly and very useful. Okay, here is new two functions which are related to the quality of the printing. Panasonic applies new sensor and a new clamp system from SPG2. You don't need to adjust when you run dark PCB or 3 PCB because new transmissive sensor is more stable than existing one. And the new clamp system improves stability by reducing stencil and PCB sticking after printing. Let me show how new clamp systems work. This is new upper adjustment. It move and clamp. This prevent sticking between the PCB and the stencil. It affects quality very much. Okay, this is new feature relating the printing quality as well. Panasonic applied changing attack angle for the sketch. By using this function, we can make filling power and the solder volume adjustable. It is very easy for customer to set up the condition. Let me show it works actually. The sketch head rotate to adjust the angle attack. Move this. Then the sketch head come back to the front side. This is compare the low angle and the high angle. Okay, from this page, I would like to focus on how you can reduce changeover time by SPG2. I am going to straight to the point. You can reduce changeover time more than 10 minutes. This solution is consisted of automatic changeover of support pin, solder paste, and stencil mask. Firstly, we would like to explain support pin automatic replacement. We can pick and place unit on the recognition unit. It can reduce changeover time and easy mistakes, which break the PCB board. Please see the movie, how the function work. Okay, this is support pin. Support pin includes the magnet inside. Then pick and place by recognition unit. Then after placement, the unit recognize the position. So that's why you can save time and you can prevent the mistakes by operator, both. Okay, secondly, we will show the automatic changeover for stencil mask by using frameless mask and AZV unit. This is still conceptual proposal, but Panasonic already finished basic development for this function. And I think some customer already saw this function in the FSC. And last for the changing over, I would like to introduce the function automatic solder paste transfer. It is easy for you to see the movie fast. Okay, firstly, collect solder paste from all the stencil like this, and replace stencil from the back side. Then after adjusting the new stencil position, it supply solder paste on the new stencil. In addition to the reduced changing over time, it can keep inside the atmosphere stable in SPG2 itself. I think it affects the quality as well. Okay, the final function which we propose is the paperless stencil cleaning. As you know, the cleaning paper is big portion of consumption parts in SMT process, and it becomes reason of the contamination. If you can change to the paperless cleaning, it will affect quality and the cost both. There are the 6 plastic blade, then remove the solder paste from stencil. Okay, this is my presentation for the Panasonic new features. Thank you for the listening my presentation again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Amano-san, for that very informative presentation of new functions of our SMT machines. So the floor is now open for some questions. So if you like to ask the person live, just let me know in the chat or the Q&A, and I will turn on your mic. So we have a first question here from this is Miss Jenny David. So, Ma'am Jenny, you have a question earlier?
Okay. Hi, good morning.
Morning.
I just have some inquiry related to the polarity check. What is the impact in terms of the takt time?
Aon-san, okay.
Yes. Polarity check.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, polarity check here.
Sorry, customer question is what's the impact?
Cycle time. Cycle time.
Cycle time. Cycle time depends on the mark or some character, but
Okay, I'm Iwai from Panasonic. I reply your question. So, of course, depend on the mark condition, but one component, 1 second. But I think it only use first component because all component direction is the same normally. In this case, this affect to the production not so huge. I mean, only 1 second per reel or per tray.
Meaning during the first pickup, okay, for example, it is in under the tray. So first pickup, machine will check and assuming everything is okay, right?
Yes, this kind of machine operation way you can select in the program. All component check or first component check. This kind of things you can select.
So meaning if we choose the all component check, so if there's say in one tray almost 100 parts, 100 IC, so it's already equivalent to 100 seconds additional.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, so still have some big impact.
Yes.
And then another question is for the ILNB.
Yes.
For the ILNB, you mentioned that we can connect right now our third-party machine. Is this a new software or is this same with our current ILNB?
Okay. I think, sorry, I'm not sure what ILNB your company use right now, but I think it's same. It's same which you use right now.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Sorry. ILNB, there are two. Not two. One is hardware itself, and this hardware have many software license. So in this case, you have some third vendor machine. Maybe you can check the how to say auto changeover license if you have. So we need to check your INNB specification first. Then we can advise.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Okay, that's for now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Jenny. For our next question, so this is also related with NPMWX. May I call on Ms. Mitch from Ms. Mitch, you can ask your question now.
Good morning, sir. Sir, how long the changeover of the head specification?
Head change itself is only 4 volt change, around less than 5 minutes. But after that, we need some calibration.
Yes.
The calibration also almost three types: easier type and more detailed type. Detailed, if we do the calibration, all function around 1 hour, like that.
1 hour and including the change of the head.
Yes.
Okay. So the downtime is
It's quite anonymous, but anyway, to Aono-san,
Yes.
there is an inquiry about the capability of NPMWX to detect lead float. So is this a feature with the NPMWX or other NPM machines? Aono-san.
Yes.
The question is about the capability to detect lead float. For
Lead
yeah,
float.
for QFP and other package. Lead float meaning
we have a multi-recognition camera, so you choose type 3. In this case, it can be inspect the lead float.
so type 3 camera is the function.
Yeah, Rome-san, let me add a comment. That type 3 camera is, basically the same function as NPMWX, the most customer use right now.
Okay. So next question from Miss Ara Jane Palmero. Okay, Miss Ara Jane, please go ahead. You can ask your question now. So anyway, the question of Miss Ara Jane is, can NPMWX also detect a vertical bent pin?
So it means the component
vertical bent pin.
Vertical bent pin. Pin recognition mean. It means a pin recognition.
Yes.
Yes. We have a PIP function. So some special writing option we have. That is a through-hole insert component, right?
We are probably, yeah. So Miss Ara Jane, did we answer your question?
You can select the PIP option. Pin in.
Yeah, according to her, it's a through-hole component.
Through-hole, yes.
So PIP.
PIP, yes.
Okay. So one more question for SPG2. So the question here is paperless cleaning unit convertible to standard cleaning paper and vice versa?
Yes.
Okay.
You can change some mechanical parts.
Okay. So customer will just buy cleaning paper setup and then also buy the paperless cleaning unit?
Yes.
And then switch?
Yeah, switch.
Okay.
And I recommend the blade, cleaning nozzle and blade. That one also take out and outside need to maintenance and cleaning. I think better buy 2 unit.
Recommendation is to buy two
cleaning, yes.
The blade. Then also another question is, what is the maintenance for this paperless cleaning unit?
This unit you can take out from a machine and offline maybe some wet cleaning and some this blade one by one you can remove and you can clean like that. We have a cleaning demo video, so later we can show. But sorry, not preparing today.
Okay. Thank you, Ono-san.
All right, thank you.
So another question again from this is from Dave Decano. Dave, can you ask your question here?
Good morning.
Morning.
The NPMWX can have a coplanarity check for IC components during mounting for each camera. Coplanarity check for the component.
Coplanarity check of component, not PCB.
Not PCB, the components.
Yes. That one also you can choose camera, recognition camera type 3.
It can check the vent pin at the side of this camera. The lifted pin of IC can check.
Pin means lead.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. But based on the slides, there's no coplanarity checking for the component.
Coplanarity check means the lead flow or some missing or
No,
lead.
it's not aligned. The leads is not aligned to others' lead. Bend.
Bend.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, our camera can recognize coplanarity also, but if you have some problem in your factory, so please send some more detailed issue.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. So next question. So for NPMWX, Aono-san,
Yes.
is it switchable to set up feeder cart and tray feeder, vice versa? Yeah, meaning, yeah, can a customer set up a machine in a tray setup, then in future convert it to feeder, remove tray and exchange with feeder cart?
Yes.
Can it be done on the customer side or from the factory?
Customer side.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any more questions? So if there will be none, so we can have a 10-minute break to prepare for our next presenter. Thank you and see you at 10 o'clock.